Alright, welcome back everybody. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic, and we are entering round one with our hot garbage deck. That's pretty much what you can call it. There's not much else to it. This is hot garbage, and I guess we have to keep this hand. If you looked at just this hand, you would think that this deck is pretty good, but we know the truth. We've seen the deck list. Maybe we can sneak off some wins, though. Alright, so this Joker took our Mist Intruder. I think there's probably like 8 blue drafters probably in this. Now we could look to just go ahead and get rid of his Mist Intruder. How exciting is that, though? Probably not very exciting. Just get the ground clotted up. Alright, so what is he going to take out? Oh, that's one of our finishers. Come on. Alright, I'm not really looking forward to bringing my Tide Collar out just yet. So I'll probably just go ahead and pass the turn and then use Gideon's Reproach. I mean, he's trying to help us out by being stuck on mana, so we've got that going for us. Alright, give me a land. Not a land, but decent draw. At least it's something we can play. So he hit his land. Oh, come on, really? Nothing exciting going on here. Did not expect him to get to 4 lands before I got to 4, but stuff happens. So I'll go ahead and play the Coastal Discovery. We could use some gas. Alright, so Dampening Pulse against an opponent with nothing so far. That's decent. Well, we're getting lands now. So I don't think I need to do the Dampening Pulse just yet. There's nothing too exciting from that. But I could do the Ghostly Sentinel. I mean, otherwise he really hasn't done anything, so we could just go ahead and try to stick the Noyan Dar out there. I think a safer play is just playing the Sentinel for now, though. Okay, I was gonna say he's just missing his second color is, I think, his problem. He's probably got about 6 black cards in his hand. Alright, Clutch of Currents. And the nice thing about that is it frees up for us to be able to play and stick one of our good creatures. He's not going to be able to... he won't be able to counter anything. I could do a Stasis Snare and a Halimar Tidecaller. Get rid of, try to strap him for lands once again. Or else just go ahead and play the Malakir Familiar and the Tidecaller. Yeah, I think that'll be a decent option. I mean, we're already ahead on the board. We're going to get back our Coastal Discovery. Which next turn, especially if we draw a land, will get us a 4/4, draw a couple cards with the 4/4 flyer plus the 2/1 flyers. Alright, yeah, we're way ahead. He just fell behind with his lands there. I don't think there's a ton to do with this deck. It's, perfect. Alrighty. Him playing blue-black makes me think that he probably is playing some Eldrazi, so I think Smite the Monstrous is fine. I think that's probably better than playing the Grave Birthing. Not a lot of ways to gain life for this Cluster and Nightwatch, but it's just a 4/5 body, which is, I think, very good. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll just submit. Alright, so we've got lands, we've got cards. Let's keep it. I'd like to see a swamp off the top. That is not a swamp. Now I'd like to see my 06 Defender. Yuck. He's gonna just ingest us all day long. Alright, so this is gonna be awkward for a little bit, I think. We'll be able to play the Malakir Familiar on turn 3. Can trade for one of his guys. I would trade for the Sludge Crawler if given the choice. And then play the Courier Griffin the next turn. Alright, so double ingest. Ooh, Gideon's Reproach and the Nightwatch. So hopefully we're going to be able to start stabilizing this board here. Just want to get the Sludge Crawler out of there. We'll have a way to deal with the Mist Intruder next turn with the Courier Griffin, and we could actually deal with it with the Dampening Pulse. That might be the best way to do it, actually. You can't ingest if you don't do damage. Plus it gives us a way, well actually, I was going to say it gives us a way to gain life for those creatures that we have, but the Nightwatch and the Familiar are both dead. That was an exciting 0-2 attack and now an 0-1 card on the board. Alright, so here I don't really want to play out my Noyandar right now. And the reason why is because he's got 3 cards in hand. He's used 0 removal spells, and I would assume that he's got a removal spell. Does he not? Yeah, so let's just try the Griffin. One of our best draws will probably be one of our Awaken spells. I think would be decent. I will try to remember not to tap my Courier Griffin so that it can untap next turn. He just... I don't know, maybe he has just really big cards in his hand? Maybe nothing? So I'm going to go ahead and play out the Noyandar. Take time to read. And then I'm going to start attacking. You know, right now with the Dampening Pulse out there, I don't have the biggest of worry. Something big's coming. Bane of Balagad. The good thing is we actually have a way to deal with that. Well, we also have our own, but I think the best option is going to be to just kill it. And I could play the Halimar Tidecaller, but I think I'll just go ahead and attack in. He's going to get some value off of this salvage drone. But he chooses not to block? Seems crazy. Alright, whatever. Works for me, I guess. Alright, Bone Splinters. He should take out the Noyandar, I'm assuming. Yep. He will already have done his job, though. I guess that's why he saved the salvage drone. Although he could have just chumped with the salvage drone and then used the Misanthropy this turn, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Sludgy McSludge. Yeah, play another thing. Oh man, we're gonna have to discard the Tidecaller. That's actually fine with me. It's better than having to discard the Bane. Probably scares him a little bit when he sees that I discarded that, though. And if it doesn't, it should. Silent Skimmer. I do like that card. but not as much as this one. So he will be able to get some damage through with the Sludge Prowler if he attacks with both. He's got 3 activations. Yeah, never mind. Game over. Esper Junk going on to round 2. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic. Hopefully you come and watch this hot garbage deck. Later.